and I am a storyteller. In fact, my full name is Muhammad Rafi Babajidi Adewale Olushola Adebiyi. Can you say that?
Yeah, because I don't
No. Wait, let me just say it again. So, Muhammad Rafi Babajidi Adewale Olushola Adebiyi. I said it quickly. Really? How about what about if I just say scholar? Okay, I'll tell you what. Just to make it easy, let's just call me Shola. Shola. Can you all say that? Shola. Right. Excellent. And I'm a storyteller, and some people call me Shola Story. Actually, children that call me that. I didn't call myself that. They call me Shola Story. So I'll just let you know. Now, is it okay if I play the drum for you? Is anybody who doesn't like loud noises? Okay. I'm going to try and play as quietly as I can. But you see these drums? This is called a djembe. And djembes were created to carry sound far and call people to villages. So people will play the djembe to call other people to come. So it's made to be loud. It is. So I apologize in advance. I'll play the drum for you first and then I'll continue. Hands up if you liked the drumming. Excellent. I'm really glad to hear that. So, when I say yo, you say yay. Yo. Yay. When I say yo, you say yay. Yo. Yay. When I say yay, you say yo. Yay. Yay. Yay! Yeah! When I say yay, you say yo, yay! Yeah! Yay! Yeah! When I say yo, you say yay, yo! Yeah! Yo! Yeah! Excellent. Well, I'm glad that your voices are awake. Is anybody feeling a little bit tired? So, I'm going to, good. So. I'm going to tell you a story now. And this story is a story from long and at this time, people knew something that many of us have forgotten today. And actually, I always tell this story to children when I first meet them, because this story is actually about you. But also you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and all of you. It's about all of you. It's about all of you. And guess what? Wait, guess what? It's even about the staff. even about your teachers, and about me. So I'm going to tell you this story, and then we did, so they say. So, in a place far from here, but near to there. Let's think about it. There was a man, and he was walking through a farm. And on that farm, there were lots and lots of chickens. So the chickens were doing what chickens do. They go. Now, as the man walked through, he suddenly saw something that made him stop and stare. He said, because in front of him, he saw a chicken that was this big. Now, the man had never seen a chicken that big before. So he looked a little bit closer, and when he looked closer, he saw that it was not a chicken at all. It was an eagle. But the eagle was going around going like a exactly. So the man said, no, I am going to teach this eagle how to fly. So he picked the eagle up and he climbed to the top of a barn building where they keep cattle and horses. And at the top of the barn, he held the eagle up on his arm like this. Can everyone hold the eagle up on their arm like this? And he said, behold yourself and fly. So let's all say that together. Behold yourself and fly. And he threw the eagle into the air, but the eagle flapped to the ground like a So the man climbed down, and he picked up the eagle again. And this time he climbed to the top of a tall tree. Not quite. And then he climbed to the top of a tall tree. And at the top of the tall tree, he did the same thing again. He held the eagle up on his arm. So hold the eagle up on your arm like this. And he said, behold yourself and fly! And he flew the eagle high into the air, and the eagle spread her wings and flat to the ground, going like a... So this time, when the man climbed down the tree, he decided that he was going to take a walk up a mountain. Not Mount Everest, because you need ropes and things to climb that. He just went for a walk up a low mountain, but it was very high. And at the top of the mountain, when he got to the top, he looked down, and far, far below, could see the silver ribbon of a river winding through the land. And the trees, the smell of the trees and the flowers, the scent came into his nose and into the eagle's nose too. And the eagle felt something in her heart that she had never felt before, because she was so high. And the man held the eagle up on his arm, hold the eagle up on your arm, and he said, behold yourself and fly! And threw the eagle high in the air, and the eagle spread her wings, and she began to soar and swoop, because she realized at last that she was an eagle and not a chicken. The end of the first story. So, you can give me a round of applause there. So, now if you remember what I said that this story is about you, didn't I? Now, you have a lot to say, young man. So, since I said this story was about you, and it is about you, can you tell me what the story was about? Why did I say it was about you? I said it was about you too. Does anybody know why I said this story was about you? Yes, why? I see where you're going with that, and it's kind of related in a strange way, but not quite. That was a good answer. Yeah. Before you were born, you used to do that type of thing. Okay, maybe you did. And there's another reason. Yeah. You put your hand up. Yes? Yes.
Chickens.
And what I'm saying that you look like chickens. No. Trust me. I'm not. Oh, well, funnily enough, I'll tell you. So, what did you want to say something? Pardon? Chickens. Well, I'll tell you why I said chickens. It's because chickens spend all of their time looking down at the ground. And chickens are not able to fly very well. But eagles, can eagles fly?
Yeah.
Can eagles fly high?
Yeah.
Can eagles, when eagles want to achieve something, that means if they want to get something, like for example a rabbit, an eagle, when it sees a rabbit, it sees it and then it goes and grabs the rabbit. So I was saying that every single one of you in this classroom, can you hear me? Hello at the back there, can you hear me? Okay. So I was saying that every single one of you in this classroom is actually unique and has great potential. That means that each one of you can fly as high as you like. Not physically, but if there's something you want to do in this world, you can do it. You can do it. Even if, not really, you can fly in your mind. But the point that I'm making is that if there's something that you want to do and you think that you can't do it, just change that thought. Instead of saying, like for example, if there's a maths problem, like say you've got to do some sums and you find it difficult, instead of saying, I can't do it, I don't know, can't do it. Instead of saying that, say, I don't know how to do it yet. I don't know how to, let everybody just say that. I don't know how to do it yet. Let's just say it again together. So, after 3, 1, 2, 3. I don't know how to do it yet. That's much better than I can't do it. Because the first one, I don't know how to do it yet, is true. The second one, I can't do it, is not true. Because if you practice, even if it's difficult, if you keep practicing, you will eventually do it. So therefore, it's not true to say, I can't do it. And that's why I told you that story. Now, often, when we are trying to do something, we can get impatient with ourselves. Who gets really mad if they try to do something and they can't do it their way? Yeah. So, in that case, we also need patience. So I'm going to tell you another story now. And this story, again, was set in a place far from here, but near to there. And in this place, there was a grandfather. And the grandfather was so wise. The people came from miles and miles away to ask him questions. And they always went away satisfied. So the grandfather was rich because they used to give him money for the questions. Now the grandfather, he had a grandson. This grandson was not so wise. In fact, this grandson used to say to his grandfather, Grandfather! Grandfather! I to know how you got to be so wise and so successful, and I want to know now. Now, there's something that I should tell you. In Africa, if you speak to your parents like that, you are in trouble. But if you speak to your parents' parents, like your grandparents like that, you are in even worse trouble. But this grandfather was very wise. And so when his grandson was so rude, he just said, have patience, my son. Can we all do that together? Have patience, my son. So the grandson said, Grandfather, I am being very patient. This is patience. I just want to know, how did you get to be so wise and successful? And I want to know now. But even though the grandson's rudeness increased, still the grandfather said, let's speak together, said, have patience, my son. Grandfather, I am being very patient. I am being very, very patient. It's a simple thing I'm asking you. I want to know, how did you get to be so wise and so successful? And I want to know now! But guess what? The grandfather still said, have patience, my son. This was a bit too much for the grandson. The grandson stood his... Grandfather, for the last time, I only want to know, how did you get to be so wise and so successful? And I want to know. And he smacked his grandfather on the face. No. I don't think you heard me. I said he smacked his grandfather on the face. So, this time, the grandfather stood and he said, follow me. And he began to walk. And the grandson followed behind him. Said, Grandfather, where are you going? But still, the grandfather walked. He did not look back. And he walked into the sea. And the grandson followed him into the sea. And the grandfather still did not look back. And the water rose to the grandson's waist, and then his chest, and then his neck. And when the water rose to his neck, he got frightened. And he turned round to go back to the shore. But so did the grandfather. And as swift as a snake, the grandfather grabbed the grandson's head and pushed him under the water. So that the grandson was under the water like this. But just at the moment when he would have drowned, the grandfather picked him back up and carried him out of the water and laid him down on the beach. And the grandson came down. Grandfather, you tried to kill me. Why did you do that, grandfather? And the grandfather said to him, my son, when you were under the water and you thought that you were going to drown, what did you want more than anything else? What do you think he said that he wanted? Yes? He wanted to know how to be wise. But at that moment, when he was about to drown, he wanted something else even more than that. Yeah?
To be on the shore.
Definitely, absolutely, he wanted to be on the shore. And something related to that, definitely, that's right. Yeah?
He wanted to be like his grandfather.
He did, but there was something else he wanted. I'm going to give you a clue. There was something else he wanted. Is that it? Yes? Absolutely right. Well done. What's your name?
Maya.
Maya. Well done, Maya. He wanted to breathe. He wanted to breathe. And he said, I wanted air. I wanted to breathe. Well, my son, if you are to ever be successful, you must want it in the same way as you wanted to breathe. But above that, above all other things, have patience, my son. The end. I've got another story for you, actually. Funnily enough. So, before I tell you the other story, I'll just tell you this. You need to have patience. But you need to have patience for yourselves. So, when you feel frustrated, if something is hard, just be patient with yourself. Be kind to yourself. But if you want to be successful, then you must really want it. Actually, all of you already know how to be successful. All of you already know how to do what you need to do to be successful. Do you want me to prove it to you? Yeah. Okay. That's because who can hold a spoon and put it in their mouth? Yes. Well, look, there was a time when you held a spoon and instead of putting it in your mouth, you put it all over your face and in your hair and all that. And that kind of, some of you might still do that, actually. But what I'm trying to say is that you have learned. Who can put on their top? Yes. That's right. So, but you could not always do that. You learn how to do it. And if you can learn how to do that, that just shows you that you can learn. If anybody tells you that you can't learn, they're not telling you the truth. If you can speak, you learn to speak, didn't you? If you can walk, you learn to walk, didn't you? If you can sit up, you learn to sit up, didn't you? If you can put your hands up and go like this, you learn to, let me just see, can everybody do this? Okay, so you learn how to do that as well. So if anybody tells you you can't learn, it's not true. Right, okay, before I tell you the next story, we're going to sing a quick song. And it's really easy because all of the words are this word, these words. Helele mama. Can you say helele mama? Helele mama. Okay, so the song goes like this. There's 3 parts. The first part goes like this. Helele mama, 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 helele mama. And the next part goes like this. Helele, helele, helele mama, helele mama, helele mama, helele, helele, helele mama, helele mama, helele mama, helele, helele, helele mama, helele mama, helele mama, helele, helele, helele mama, helele mama, helele mama. And then the last part goes like this. Helele mama. Mama, helele mama, helele mama, helele mama.